People don't want you to know that loving yourself is literally going to be the thing that completely transforms your life, because it directly impacts your energetic vibration and your self-esteem, which will then affect what you can manifest into your life and how other people perceive you. On top of that, the better you feel about yourself and the more value you see within yourself, the better decisions you are going to make, not only about the people you allow into your life, but also the opportunities that you go after and what you accept. And after years of being on this journey, I have created a 10-step method that makes self-love simple for everybody. We always focus on how we're giving love to others, but what are our love languages and how can we give that back to ourselves? For example, if yours is quality time, you need to be taking yourself on solo dates. If yours is acts of service, you need to be disciplined and be planning your weeks ahead in advance to make your life better, easier. Second component of self-love is self-acceptance. You can never love yourself until you finally gain acceptance and love around all of your weaknesses, all of your mistakes, every single past version of you, because you would not be where you are today without all of the steps and decisions that your past selves have made, no matter how cringy or embarrassing you think they might be. The third step to self-love is self-sufficiency, aka independence, because once you understand how to live for yourself, by yourself, and not needing to depend on anybody, whether that be love or achieving things, your standards are going to skyrocket, and it's going to mean that everybody you allow into your life now has to go above and beyond what you provide for yourself. And this is the most loving thing you can do for yourself, because it means you are never going to be stuck with the mistreatment of somebody else just for the sake of having company because you were too scared to be alone. The fourth step to self-love is self-discovery. When you are on a date, you want to learn every single insignificant detail of what makes somebody them, so that you know how to love them, how to understand them, how to be there for them. When are we paying that much attention to ourselves? We are so focused on how to make other people more comfortable, how to make them feel seen. How do you know every single insignificant detail of what makes you you, of your triggers, what makes you confident, what fills your cup? I'm literally running out of time, so let me know if you want a part 2. But I just read that all from this book, which is the ultimate guide to achieving self-love. It's called Buy Yourself the Damn Flowers. It's a book I wrote. It's available worldwide on Amazon. So you can read this all, and everything I just said was literally a fraction of just what's in chapter 1. So
I am so in love with myself. Like, I'm literally infatuated. I could cry right now. And you need to be too. If you want to manifest your dream body, you want to be a magnetic woman, you literally want to glow up, you want to attract the man of your dreams, it all starts with you. No self-help guru or level up TikTok video is going to teach you the things that you need to learn right now. All you need to do to have anything that you want in life and to literally be magnetic, level up, have people be obsessed with you, is just to be obsessed with yourself. The universe gives you who you are. So if you just think you're that bit and you're special, of course someone's gonna ask you to skip the line at a club. If you just think you're special, that guy who might be way out of your league will, for some reason, want to go on a date with you. If you feel like you're that girl while you're walking down the street, every single person on the street is going to turn their head and look at you. It's all about your energy. There's a whole world around us happening that we can't even see. But when you walk into a room, somehow you know for sure, is this person attractive or are they not attractive? It doesn't even matter what they look like physically. What you have to do is start embodying the woman that you want to be. Picture her as an external character and think about all the things that you would think about her. She's so pretty, she's so wealthy, she's so successful. People are just so obsessed with her. And start self-affirming that every single day. When you're walking, when you're talking with people, when you're driving, you will literally become so magnetic.
I would say this, the best thing I did for myself was getting fully obsessed with myself. Like, basically, I mean, I've always been a little bit self-centered, but I am so, like, now, today, the woman that I am today, so obsessed with myself. And this is the best advice I can give to you as well. Listen up to your older sister here. The best thing and the biggest way for you to win is to get confident and overly obsessed with yourself. Focus on your appearance, focus on your looks, focus on your makeup, on your hair, on your nails, like every single detail, focus on it when it comes to yourself. Learn to love yourself. Learn to appreciate yourself. Walk with confidence. I cannot talk enough how important confidence actually is. Confident is the easiest way for you to win in this life. It's the easiest way for you to win within everything. Confidence is key to your success. Having confidence is what will make you obsessed with yourself. Having confidence is what will make you go after the things you want in this life. Having confidence will make you win no matter what. It doesn't even matter if the circumstances changes or whatever. Just you knowing that you have the confidence within yourself to actually get through whatever it is and you being fully obsessed with yourself, knowing that you deserve everything and it all. You start by giving everything you have ever wanted to yourself. You start by treating yourself the right way, the good way, the loving way, whatever it is you feel like you desire to have, you give it to yourself first before anyone can match up to your standards. And that means within everything. So with the types of friends that you have, or with the types of people you're dating, you want to date, or the types of people you want to attract, you have to be it. You have to act as it. You have to learn to love yourself, be obsessed with yourself. Wake up one morning, tell yourself, you know what, fuck it. Today I'm just going to be better. I'm going to look better. I'm going to smell better. I'm going to walk better. I'm going to be the best version of myself. Take baby steps, but every baby step is a big step that you're making to become better.
You need to be obsessed with your specific self, how you look, your genetics, and all that you've got to offer. In order to really gravitate people towards you that you want to find you attractive, you need to become truly obsessed with who you are in this lifetime. You're only going to be this in this lifetime once, whether you believe in reincarnation or heaven or any system. You're only offered this offering as yourself one time. And when I was growing up, I wanted to look all these different ways and be all these different ways. But that's not when you radiate genuine confidence. In order to be a woman that attracts people easily and is magnetic, you need to start becoming obsessed with yourself. I am someone with Eastern European Slavic features. I didn't used to genuinely be obsessed with that. But as I grew older, I realized this is my offering. This is what I've got to offer. This is my nose shape. This is my head shape. This is how I am. And I've started to look up to and be into women who also look like me. I find other women incredibly beautiful, but I know what I've personally got to offer, and I've started to attract people who are into what I look like. Now, that's just on the looks front. I have a very direct and straight talking personality. I've started to attract men who like that because I've started to really accentuate and love that about myself. Don't change yourself, but lean into who you are. There will be people who are obsessed with exactly what you've got to offer, baby. Like, it is you, exactly who you are, exactly how you look. Do not try and change it, but really lean into that. Think about women who really gravitate things towards them, from Sophia Loren, who's so bold and Italian and in her features, to Marilyn Monroe, to all these women who are iconic. They really lean into their superpower, and you've really got to become obsessed with your image and how you look in this lifetime, and not try and change it, but really lean into it, darling. That way, you're going to really attract incredible admiration towards yourself.
You know how many times I compliment myself a day? Let me tell y'all a secret. I compliment myself so much that I don't need compliments from a man. But when I get them from men, they don't even matter. They're not even a big deal to me because I know already that I look good, and I tell myself that every day. So I don't go out seeking validation outside of myself. I go out seeking some money. If I'm expecting anything from a man, it ain't no compliment, it's some money. Okay. So instead of wasting your time expecting compliments and stuff like that, expect money, because you can compliment yourself. And if the man is with you, he obviously don't think you ugly. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If he's seen out in public with you, he obviously think you look good enough to be out in public. So get your money, ma'am. You said I'm conceited and proud, as you should be. How do you love yourself? By putting yourself first, making yourself a priority, making sure you look good when you leave your house, making sure you're not a people pleaser, but a self pleaser. Make sure you treat yourself how you want others to treat you. That's how. Have standards. Don't bend from those standards. most people think self-love is like some weird thing, like, oh, I love myself. No, it's just having high standards, knowing what you deserve, and not accepting anything less. It's like if you love your child, like if you have a child, let's say you love your child, it doesn't mean you're always going to be, oh, I love you, child. It means you're not going to let nothing bad happen to that child. You're not going to let that child go without. You're not going to let that child suffer for other people. And you're going to make sure that everybody knows that you value that child. It has nothing to do with some weird, oh, I love myself. It means how do you place yourself in a priority? On top or on the bottom? How do I become obsessed with myself? By putting yourself as a priority to yourself. Like, for example, every day you wake up, you need to be excited about yourself. You need to be excited about what you're going to wear, how you're going to look, where you're going to go, who you're going to deal with. You need to be excited about your future plans for the day, every day. You need to be excited about your wardrobe, your hair, your knowledge that you're getting ready to get, whether you're reading a book or getting information online about something that's making you smarter, or something that's benefiting you in some way, financially or mentally. If you have some sort of spirituality, you need to tap into that as well. And then you also need to surround yourself with people that are on the same or similar path as you, so that you're not distracted. Okay, that's how you become obsessed with yourself. You got to do it every day. It's a lifestyle.